Hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of Dwarf Fortress Abbeydent. I don't even know what is the season. We started early autumn still. Okay, no longer fight the giant. We will build accommodations. 115 dwarves and still have not enough accommodations or dormitories. So last day, hello Ferko, we have been interrupted building this. I don't know whether we should build bridges racing to the outside or racing to the inside of this. Or whether I should build them only one tile wide so that you couldn't see whether they are raised or lowered. Making them one tile wide would probably do the least harm if you if you're closing and opening them in a rush and dwarves are going around them. I think we will build them. I think I'll pick marble blocks for them. We got some marble blocks, I don't know what to do with them. Hey, actually I have only one bridge to seal it all off. Ah, I thought I'd need three. 1, 2, 3. And now I see one bridge will do. Hey, that's okay. Easy. So another thing we wanted to do was to connect this. This would be nice to connect these two as well. I think we will do it like this. We will build construction wall, sandstone. Yep. And wall, sandstone. So did we make it to the rooms? Yes, we made it. So Build some granite now. Why not? Make a floor of granite. Pa-da-da-dee-da. Okay. And, didn't see this. Good morning, Red Sock. Welcome. Hello, Tovartek. We still don't have any marble. Guess we'll have to mine more marble then. You've mined all of it here. Hasn't this been mine yet? Migrants. Hi. Well, hello, migrants. We need more axe dwarves. Potter. Bestäm Roström. Iton Trader. Striker, Fighter, Armor User. Excellent. Axe Dwarf. Competent armor user, competent fighter. Why does our civilization have so many fighters? I never had that before in any of my embarks. Udesh. And so many traders. Our civilization is one of fighters and traders. Did these guys just fall down or something? Hmm. Ferko, what should come in handy during siege? Did I mention something? I can't remember. The military dwarfs, of course, yes. And I suppose sooner or later some of my military dwarves will die just in the fights. So they need some replacement, and I better want that replacement to be well trained rather than newbies. Gambro block, so. You increase the invasion cap to yeah, now 150 and 70 monsters, yes. 150 invaders and 70 monsters. I think for our magma trap it doesn't really matter how many there are. It will handle everything. I have good confidence in that magma trap. And if it fails, we'll have some fun. So I think the new guys have arrived. So let me open up Dwarf Therapist. And see military. We did not really start. Puzzles of Paint can adopt one more Mace Dwarf, but I'm not really. Ah, we have a Mace Dwarf. Kogan Usan, boat murdered. Kogan Usan. Oh, he is I see. He is a permanent visitor. I can't really put him into military, and Kikrost, nothing. Stockade brushes. Yeah, okay, they are good mace dwarfs, but they just won't do military. We need an axe squad. Where's the guy who wanted to be a hammer dwarf? Here, Warhammer, I see. No, I don't see. Mechanical moths. Hammer. Bows of winding. There we are. Missing shield, I see. Constructive sons are missing steel short swords. Ah, steel short swords? We don't have steel short swords. Okay. They have a weapon and shield. This guy doesn't. What does he miss? He misses silver mace. Silver mace and shield. He's missing a shield. Okay, let's make some shields then. We are making shields here. Silver mace. We are making silver maces as well. So that's good. Good. Warhammers. They are missing. Oh, they have good silver warhammers. Silver warhammers are no longer necessary. But steel short swords. So weapons, steel short sword, and I guess steel battle axes will be also needed. Steel shield, copper shield, David copper shield. Shield, eh? Copper shield. Steel. Do we have steel battle axes? I think we do have enough battle axes. Stocks, weapons. We've got 350 silver warhammers. Are you kidding? Okay, let's melt these guys. What did I do? Why did I do this? At least we have a fair amount of masterwork silver warhammers. Look at them. Iron hammer, steel battle axe. Okay, we've got a fair amount of steel battle axes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19. 19 silver battle axes. Yeah, we still could make 10 more. Steel breastplate and weapons, steel battle axe. Are you sure there are no open paths in the fortress you discovered with stone sense the other day? Could be vulnerable. Well, I'm not sure, Fergo. I mean, I'm sure there are. There are currently. You can just run up here and go down this stair. Until we have built this bridge, we will remain open. And we are currently also open here. You can just go to this place and descend down the ramp and you are in. I'm waiting for the miners to mine this. So we have one ex-dwarf who is a good teacher. We have another one, Doran Aran, who is also Doran Aran. Replace him with Delertang, and Doran Aran will become a new militia captain. Metal axe, and he will have Donravod, Erith Udesh, Vukar, Mengdeler, and Onget. Late floors, the late floors. Let's build sandstone here. So this part of the fortress is will be secured once it is built. Did they suspend construction of this or anything? No. I don't know what's happening, why they don't want to construct it. Now, come on. You want to tell me that the construction is present here? Yes, the construction is present. What is showing is not the open space dot, but the K proceeds dot. That's what you get when you play in ASCII. Instead of graphic tile set, you would see that it seeds. Oh, hello, Falagar. It's been a long time. How are you doing, man? Red success could be vulnerable to flight attacks. Oh yes, flight attacks. Okay, I can't do anything about them. And I don't really want to. I don't think... I haven't had a flight attack in a siege as long as I can remember. Doing okay. You're glad to see me back in Dwarf Fortress, yes. How's your video collection growing? And your game chat streams or whatever you were presenting there? We have struck clear Zirken. Wow. You have a new channel now? Is it doing well? The late floors. So there are 6 dwarves. I want at least 5 of them. Train. Copy. Hand of Vesna. New gaming channel. Well, 3 subscribers. I just started. I have not announced it on my channel yet. Oh, so that's the one is your gaming channel, and the old channel is just for video collection gems and chat with gamers or game taste makers. Oh, nice to see you around. So I think this is the floor which we intended to become the new trade depot floor. You saw that I did some Morrowind a while ago. I hope you return to that soon. Oh, I can't tell. Morrowind, yes, maybe. it's not off my list yet. But I'm currently really happy with Dwarf Fortress, and I was happy with iRacing before, and I sort of want to return to the racing season. New racing season will start in the next couple of weeks, or I should check when is the start of the next racing season. Members iRacing. When is the Current series. Racing schedule. So they've got this. Yeah, November 16th is the last week starting. 16 plus 7 is something around 23. So 24th of November starts a new season. I don't think I'll be ready to race in 24th of November. 24th of November I will be playing new version of Dwarf Fortress, I hope. Maybe I will return not until first season of 2018. Well, yeah, but then you see, there is no time for Morrowind. So the idea why this is the Traders Depot thing is just because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this side, and then what remains is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so actually we can go one higher. I don't know, man. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tiles. 16 tiles, if I subtract 5 for the depot, so there will remain left and right 6 or 5. So we've got 6, 5, 5. Well, how I would imagine this, if the trade caravan rides up here, we will have a staircase here which will be good for hauling, so we could have the traders depot around here, and around the traders depot we could have all sorts of trade goods. Have some gem cutters, gem setters here with workshops. Yeah, good night, Falagar. Have a good sleep. Gem cutter, gem setter workshops which would encrust the finished goods. The problem with this is that they would probably also take and encrust non-finished goods from, I mean, the goods we have just bought from the depot and haven't been hauled yet to the stockpiles. For example, if I buy iron items, these gem cutters and gem setters would be probably tempted to encrust iron items which I'm about to melt, so they would encrust it, and in turn I would melt them, thus losing the gems. But I guess it can't be helped then. It can be, yeah, I know how it can be helped. Linked stockpiles. or workshop burrows. Mm. Why am I thinking so hard about this? I know it would interrupt my pattern of dormitories. So what? Then it would. So I'll just have okay. You. Mr. K, hello. You say fortress seems to be going well. Touch wood. What is touch wood? We don't have touch wood. We have little wood, but well, it is going well. We are currently open to the enemies. I need this bridge to be built and linked so that we can secure it. Ah, touch wood. I understand. Like, yeah, in Czech we say knock on the wood, to knock on the wood. Yeah, like that you don't want to be superstitious, to spoil it. Like you say it's going well, and then a sudden turn of events comes. Yes, I understand. In the UK we say touch wood, but in US they say knock on wood. Okay, that's interesting. How might be interesting to know how it came about. What's the etymology of this? Why wood? Why did people want to touch wood to prevent the turn of events? Hey, what? Tossit katten ukker. Yeah. Mechanical moths. It seems like mechanical moths are not training at all. Only 3 of the mechanical moths are ever training. Apparently comes from German folklore. Spirits were believed to live in trees, so people would touch them for protection. That's some elf legend, isn't it? From the point of view of dwarves, they would probably touch stone rather than wood. It's elf gibberish. So do we have enough sand now? Well, we do. Well, let it. So how are we doing with silver maces and silver warhammers? Silver mace is there. Steel short sword, yeah, we need to provide them with steel short swords. So let me see, we need to cut red spinels, yellows, spessartines, almandine, pinfire, opal, tourmaline, cabochons, clear zircon, resin, opal, clear tourmaline I have. Resin, opal, clear tourmalines. Garnet, rhodolite, tanzanite. Clarence says, touch iron because horseshoes are made of iron and bring luck. My country is touch iron. Really? So, are you Irish or yeah? What country is that? Touch iron. Interesting. So the marble bridge has finally been built. Entrance, I'll mark it probably as something like depot access. I'll give it the money symbol. We don't really have atoms measure 2, so I'll just place it here. I'll just delete the node, place here. Depot access, and link up a bridge, marble bridge. You come from Italy. Welcome. Italy. So our sand depot is almost full again. We could make, can't really make more mechanisms. Oh, we will need stone. We are running out of stone again. I can see that already coming. Damn, this above ground building eats up so much of stone. Maybe I'll prioritize this to be dug. We have lots of animals which we haven't pastured yet. Must take a short bathroom break, but I'll be back. Running out of stone in Dwarf Fortress, says Mr. K. Who would have thought that it was possible? Yeah, people started running out of stone once this rule was introduced, that your chances to mine workable stone is 25%. In the early versions of Dwarf Fortress, this was skill dependent. When the miner was not skilled, he had a little chance to dig actually a stone. When he dig a wall, was some chance, a skill-based chance to yield a stone. Only high-skilled miners were able to almost certainly get one stone of every wall they dig. The problem was that it was flooded by stones. Your whole fortress was flooded by stones, and people hid the stones. People marked them to hide, because nobody really could afford to haul them out. So then they made, okay, you want less stones, you'll get less stones. It's not no more skill dependent, it's just luck dependent. 25% to yield a stone. And if you want building material, craft blocks, make stone blocks, because of every stone you mine, or of every stone which was not working, you get 4 blocks. So effectively, from every mined tile of stone, you get 1 stone block if you work every stone into block. And that's a good rule, I think. It really makes the game better. If you want a lot of stone, you can have it. Hello, Valdi. So how would we design the floor where the trader's depot would be? Well, let's not design it just yet. We have plenty of walls to build. Gabbro blocks. I need floors here because there will be windows. However, I need walls here. When did this change to earthenware bricks? Long time before. Damn, when did this change? I don't want to build them and then deconstruct them because they were earthenware bricks. Stupid thing. Gabbro blocks. Let's take a look at in our library. What do we have? Master of Rainfall and Rivers, authored by Merul. It concerns a worldwide cycle involving precipitation, oceans, rivers, and all other forms of water. The writing is forceful, overall prose amateurish. Course on the Wind. Stakkud concerns forces that govern wind patterns. There's a very serious tone. Prose is passable. Great Surveying. Surveying Land. History of the Scratch Test. Concerns method of classify the hardness of materials by scratching them against each other. Writing artfully flashes through seemingly disjoint topics, yet it has a hint of viciousness. Passable. Discovering vast amounts. Notation for very, very large numbers. Some mathematics. What are these guys doing? On the crystal lens. Reproductive. History of your own. Do you know the moving parts? Yeah, they are studying. Read after coefficients. It concerns a triangular configuration of numbers relating to the successive powers of any sum. I love how they study. Discuss axiomatic reasoning. Dwarves are reading about topics I know nothing about. Axiomatic reasoning. I don't know what an axiom is. Let us know how you can reason with axioms. But I think by now we must have... Yeah, I need glass windows, and I need glass doors, and I need probably glass goblets. Go, go, go. Let's take a look at another thing. So we need amethyst, pipe opal, turquoise, peridot, heliodors aren't available, milk quartz, pyrite, golden beryl, Clara opals, green tourmaline, onyx opal. How's your afternoon? Is it afternoon already? It's almost afternoon. Yeah. Dwarfy. Too much Dwarf Fortress. No time for anything else, although I should clean up my cellar. There's a lot of garbage in my cellar. I need to get rid of it. I think we'll make a break now. We'll take a longer lunch break. So, but I'm not hungry yet. Onyx opal. Green tourmaline. Claro opal. Golden beryl. Pyrite. Milk quartz. Peridot. Why can't I find peridot? It's probably peridot is probably just like Heliodor, which is just not available. It's not suitable for encrusting. Turkeys. Oh, Heliodor. We've got Heliodor now. Okay, peridot. Pipe opal. And amethyst. No amethyst available. Clean up your in-game cellar, Nag. Forget real life. No, I can't. It's only 2 more days. I've got only Monday and Tuesday free, and then Wednesday I have to get to work again, and then I will have to work for 4 weeks until again some vacation. In 4 weeks. Dangerous terrain for collecting sand. I guess he's fearing the giant. We said we have lots of animals which aren't pastured yet, so we should. Then we have a bull. I don't see. How come I don't see the bull? Okay, I don't see the bull. We don't have a bull. This is not a bull. I don't know. Ah, there is a reindeer. It's a reindeer bull. I had an idea last night, and that was growing some giant sparrows and letting them out in the caverns. They can fly, They could explore nicely the caverns. Could place them here. Just need a nest box. Furniture, copper. Nest box. Hello Ashley, you are curious what keyboard I use? Well, I use a Buckling Springs keyboard from Unicomp. It's the remake of the IBM Model M. Unicomp keyboard. I think it's these Unicomp products. Classic. Yeah, I think it must be this one. Ah, they redid the. No, yeah, I think it's exactly this one with a different with slightly different layout. I have the L-shaped enter key, and I have a custom check labels on the keys. And they are very good. If you want any custom keyboard layouts, they are ready to do them for you. It's very good. Buckling Springs mechanism is, I think, it feels very good. It has very nice haptics. The other thing is the Sherry Blue keys. They are also clicking, but they don't feel as good. The Unicomp company making these keyboards is the only one who has a license for the patent by IBM. Originally, the buckling springs mechanism had only IBM keyboards. You can get an old IBM Model M. The problem is that the IBM Model M's are not for USB. You would need extra adapters, and they don't have the Windows key, and they don't have the context menu key. If you can live without them, then and have a USB adapter from the old connectors, then it's fine to have the original Model M. But these things are just as big, or no, maybe not as big, not as heavy as the Model M's were, but they are. They have the license to make these patents, to use the IBM's patent. Yeah, you're using cherry blues at the moment. I have a cherry blue. I have an original IBM cherry blue. No, not original IBM. It's some other old, like I have a retro computer, 386 80, and that one has cherry blue. It's good. I like cherry blue, but yeah, just using this for the moment. And I think this much stone will not be enough. It will not be enough to cover all our needs. We'll need to mine even more. Because there's a Magdalene used M of eBay as well. Yes, of course, you may get a used M that's perfectly okay. Just the problem is USB wasn't even invented back then, so they don't come with USB. I think Model M's were made at the time where there was PS2 interface. I think I saw some Model M's with PS2, but they are very rare, or not as easy to get as the super old ones. Well, what do you do when you don't have a USB keyboard? You practically need a USB. Even PS2 is a hassle to have today, isn't it? As I said in one of the earlier streams, USB key roll hasn't got this N key roll over, or how they call it, NKROL, where USB protocol only allows like 4 keys or 6 keys to be pressed at a time, not more than that. Those old keyboards without USB really allowed you to press pretty much as many keys at once as you want, and all the press signals of all of them were sent to the PC. Now from the USB keyboard, there's only so much key presses at a time that can arrive there. So for older games, for all the multiplayer games played with many players at one keyboard, might be an issue. Your motherboard has PS2? Yeah, okay. Learning keyboard with Nagidal. I'm not really much of a keyboard geek, but I have browsed the forums a lot before I bought this, and there's a good forum, Geek Hack, I think it's called. Geek Hack forums. They have a whole section on those are human interface device forums. HID. I think to know the abbreviation HID, human interface device, is necessary for you to create an account there. And but they have the most used section there is discussing all sorts of mechanical keyboards. Funny thing is that the Sherry RGB keys do not have LED at all, just clear body that an LED mounted on the PCB can illuminate. Oh. Okay, so the keys don't have an inbuilt LED. The LED is on the PCB, and you have some light, what was it called? Like, not really optics fiber, but some translucent material in the keys, which makes them shine. I was also thinking of buying a mechanical keyboard with LEDs. It's fancy thing, but I don't really need it. I don't play much in the dark. I always play with this light. Must have enough shields for now, I think. Let me check about the weapons and shields. Most of them have it. Steel short sword still missing here. Shield is still missing, shield is still missing, shield is still missing. But we do have how many shields? Got 173 copper shields. Come on, give me a break. You all guys must have enough shields by now. And these guys have really no equipment at all. Oh, they have. Steel battle axe and a copper shield. They have it. They have a weapon and axe. That's good, but they don't have any armor. So we'll make them a copper armor. We need gloves and boots. Armor, copper, gauntlets and high boots. Military uniforms. Gloves and boots is what's missing most. Here we can make some earthenware bricks. Subliminal, hello. What am I working on? On the main hall. I'm currently building more dormitories here. Like cells of 3x4 dormitories. And this level will be for Traders Depot. The new Traders Depot will move the Traders Depot from this place, where we've had it for years. I don't know, where is it even? This place to another place, to this hall, onto this floor. Actually, we can already Trade Depot build it here. Made of let's say rutile is good. Rutile has a nice color. Or if you have orthoclass. Orthoclass is also good. Let's make it. From orthoclass it will be bright yellow. Yugoslavenka's got no crystals. What can she cut? Rough milk quartzes, spinels. Oh, can cut. should probably define burrows inside. Currently painting. Okay, so what is inside? Inside is also this. Inside is now also this. Inside is this. Mark these ways as inside as well. I don't really want for this to count as inside. Oh, Paul. Paul says, I can't believe we are 55 sessions into this fortress already. I missed so many streams. Yeah, but nothing really eventful has happened. So looks like we can build beds now. Oh, come on, this one tile. Where's my calendar? Ah, the new depot is being built. Ortho class depot. Look at this yellow beauty. So bright. The winter is here. And you know what we can expect in the winter. But I should take a couple of hours break now. I need to do something in my cellar. Throw out some old garbage. Now is the time. otherwise I will not have the time to do it during the week when I'll go to work. So with that, I wish you a good lunch break. I'll see you later. Stay tuned for more Dwarf sessions, more Dwarf Fortress sessions today. Bye bye.